Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dr. Brickenstein here, aka Ken Turner. So on today's build video, I'm going to be doing some of my backlog of Batman sets. So I've yet to build any of these ones right in front of me. So I'll go through each one, and at the end, I'll do the builds and review them. And so the first set we have here is the Batman construction figure, and this is set number 76259. Has 275 pieces. This is a retired set. I believe all of these are retired except for the mech armor. But getting back to the construction figure, I really like the design of this. This is supposed to be for Batman Returns, although there's nothing really indicating that it could be from Batman Returns necessarily. It does have this big printed piece for the face, another printed piece for the logo or symbol, and some another printed piece for the utility belt. I don't think I've created a construction figure just yet. I know there's the Spider-Man and the Venom construction figures, but I have yet to create those. And then we'll move on to the Batman mech armor. So this is another set that is available. This one is based off the comics. You can see the DC logo right there. It does come with the Batman minifigure. This is set number 76270, has 140 pieces. I do like this mech armor. It does make sense for Batman. It is something that he would have. So I really like this this particular set. And then we'll move on to the Batwing, Batman versus the Joker. This is set number 76265, has 357 pieces. Comes with a couple of stud shooters. It does have two minifigures, them being Batman and the Joker. And this is based off the '89 Batman movie. It's too bad they didn't have a Joker with his long gun, but I think that's something I can make myself. And then finally, we have the Batmobile. This is the Batman versus the Joker chase. And this is set number 76224, has 438 pieces. And again, it comes with Batman and the Joker. This time, Joker has the green hair instead of the hat in that set. So I do already have a Batmobile. That was the promo set that came out when they released the Batmobile. And so this one should look really nice with that one as well. So we have 4 sets here. I do have the animated series Batmobile, but I'll probably build that in a separate set. I do want to create an all black version of that particular vehicle. But let me go build these, and right after this, I'll review each one. All right, and I'm back, and here are all these sets all built. So I'll start from left to right, and we'll go through each one. So here I have the '89 Batmobile, and I'll just take off the figures. So there is the design of the Batmobile. I think it looks pretty accurate. There's some really nice building techniques, a lot of nice shaping as well. I especially like the tires. There's bigger ones on the back versus the ones in the front. This top does come off, so you can see inside. And then you can see the wheel using a hubcap piece. There are stickers for the dash and on the sides. And there is a little compartment in the back that you can hold. You can hold some batarangs or some bat cuffs. So those can go right in the back there. There is the flame for the jet engine. And you can see some of the red lights on the back, the exhausts. Now a special feature that you're probably aware of on this one is that there's some guns that can come out. So if you turn this little dial here on the side, you'll have a couple of guns that shoot out just like that. So that's a little mechanism using some Technic elements. And then if you want to put it back together, there's just a couple of these pieces that just go on top right here. I'll take a closer look at the fins. I think there's some really nice shaping for the fins. They're not as probably like big as the promo set, but I think they still get the job done. There is some really neat elements that they use. They use some windows right here on the side. You can see on that side as well. Here's what the bottom of it looks like. You can see the yellow lights in the front here, and then you can put the top back up, and Batman does fit in the cockpit. Just like that, there is the Batmobile. So we'll talk about the figures now. So here we have the Joker. And he has some really nice torso printing. You can see that turquoise and orange with the bow tie. And there's the backside with a little bit of back printing. I really like this green hair. Looks really nice, and his face as well with that big smile. And here we have the Batman minifigure. You can see the torso printing and he has plain black legs. There's the cape, and he does have the helmet with the white eyes. He does come with this brick-built grappling gun. I'm not sure why the gold pearl harpoon piece is in there, but and he does have that 89 Bat logo symbol right on the chest. There you have it. So I'll try to find a spot for this one next to the Batmobile that came in the promo. And here's the 89 Batmobile, and I'll try to find space on the shelf next to the promotional Batmobile. And next up, I think is my favorite of all four of them, is the Batwing. Now this was a really fun build. It does come with a little windshield here that can pivot open. Batman is in the cockpit, he can fit in there. So we'll put him aside with the Joker. We'll talk about the Batwing for a second here. So you can see in the cockpit, there's some nice stickers for the dash and all the weapons. There's some nice fins here on the back here that can swivel or pivot. And they use a lot of these great pieces on the wings. And there's some transparent yellow pieces on the front. Really nice shaping for the front here with the bat ears and the little weapon to grab all the balloons. And if I stand it up, if I close the windshield, it does create a really nice silhouette. I'll try to use the whiteboard on my table to show you how nice this silhouette is. So I'll probably try to hang this on the wall. And there are some, if I turn it over, there's that Technic framing piece. So if you put a little nail or pin, you could probably hang this pretty easily on the wall. So that's probably what I'll do. And let's get a good shot of the bottom here, how it looks. Fortunately, this one doesn't come with any missiles, but I can probably make some if I wanted to. Put them right under the wing. They do come with a couple of stud shooters on top here, which is a really nice feature. But that is pretty much it for the Batwing. Let's talk about the figures now. Now this one looks like it has pretty much the same exact torso as the Batmobile one, but this one does come with a purple fedora. And then we get into Batman, and this one is the exact same minifigure as the one that came in the Batmobile set. Alright, so that is it for the Batwing. Now we'll move on to the Batman mech armor. So you can see he can swivel around his waist. It does come with some printing on his chest for the logo or symbol. There's the utility belt, and a lot of movement can be done in the legs, in the arms and fingers. It does come with a stud shooter. There is a little piece, clip piece for his batarang right on his arm. And he does come with a brick-built batarang. You see on the back here, there are some sort of wing pieces, a little jet engine or jet pack. So he can fly with this mech. And if I set him down, you get a better idea of his how he looks. Now he can swivel like that. And then if you open him up, you can see the minifigure inside, and then he can be taken out if you want. You can see what he rests in. And then here's the minifigure. You can see the usual printed torso that they use in all Batman or Batman-related comic Lego sets. And then he has the same cape as well. Again, the bat cowl with the white eyes. And I think what I'll do with this mech is try to find if anyone did a doubled up version like they did for the Wolverine mech suit. And I'll probably use another set and try to make it double the size. And so lastly, we have the Batman constructor figure based off the Batman Returns Batman. So we have some printed pieces for the face, the symbol, his utility belt. You can see the abs using the quarter round pieces. Really nice build, and a lot of it is just making two of everything. So 2 legs, 2 arms, 2 hands, and the feet as well. You can see the utility belt using the pearl gold pieces, and then there's the hands and fingers, the blades on the arms on either one. They use for shoulders, they use usually what's used for shells in the botanical line. There's the ears using some of the weapon pieces. And if we turn them around, you get a better look at how the cape is attached using the Technic pieces and the hollowed 1x1 studs in black. And there's a good look at the cape. He is very posable as well, so you can do many different kind of poses. Probably figure out something maybe based off the set cover, and probably do something similar to that and put that on my shelf. I really liked how the torso turned out. It was a pretty fun build to do, as well as the head and how that came together. I'll probably make a Batarang for him as well somewhere down the line, just like the Batarang that was used for the mech armor. But that is pretty much it for my Batman backlog build video. Let me know what you thought of these sets. Did you pick up any of these before they retired? Again, the mech armor is still available. I think it's on discount on Amazon Canada at least. But I'll be placing these on the shelf and trying to find room on the bat shelf. But that's it for the video. Please make sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell to get notified with all the latest videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.